driving tarot reading, little reading and movement. I'm praying you are all well. I'm praying you are all healthy. I am finally recovering from my week series, my live event with Dominican men that took more out of me than expected. So much so that I wasn't able to do the readings that I needed to get out to clients. I hope that they understand and can be a little patient with me. I am a one-woman show. What's up? What's up, family? We're doing a tarot reading on the road. Tarot reading. I'm not going to hold up the cards, and I'm not looking at the comments because I'm keeping my eye on the road. But I was waiting for some people to join so that I can get into it. 3 cards today. King of Wands, or soon, the Wheel of Fortune card, and the 3 of Wands. So King of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and 3 of Wands. So we're going to get into it one by one. I am La Santera, Alicia Anabel. I'm sending you all love. Just trying to get some sunlight. Hey. So I'm bringing you a reading for the week. So we know that the 3 cards, the first card is from Monday and Tuesday. So it has passed, but what you're needing to know, it will, you'll feel it. The King of Wands is about having confidence and being super energetic. Like right now, you're being called to, this is very connected to the fire signs, and so you are being called to be arrogant, to be confident, to be really sure of yourself and the steps that you're taking. That's Monday and Tuesday, the beginning of this week. Every day this week, you have to rise. You got to get up. You got to find energy. If you're feeling a little tired, or you're feeling anxious, or you're feeling like this pandemic got you fucked up, and your body feels like it's going to break down, and the things that you're creating, the things that you're passionate about, you're not finding the passion in it, you need to find energy. You need to connect to energy. You need to get outside. You need to move your body. You need to eat well. We can't give in to the pain that we're feeling in our body. I know what I'm talking about because I've been incredibly sick. Like last Sunday, I wanted to really do the cancer reading, the horoscopes, the Santera scopes for the month, and I only got through the first 3 cards, and as soon as I hit Virgo, I felt all of the energy leave my body. And so, are we eating well? I know that for myself, I'm a person that generally eats a meal a day. And so I have really poor eating habits. And so what did that experience that Sunday teach me? That I need to slow down, that I need to tend to me before I can tend to anyone. And so what gives me energy? Yoga gives me energy. Meditation gives me energy. Walking gives me energy, you know? And so right now you're being called to be crazy, energetic, and excited about what's coming, because you have a lot to be excited about. Because the Wheel of Fortune, is bringing you fortune. You are out. Right now, you need the confidence to be brave, because the Wheel of Fortune, Wednesday and Thursday today, you are moving. You are either moving abroad, you are moving to a new house, you're moving to a new hood, you are taking huge risks in the middle of a pandemic. You are absolutely saying yes to you. You're absolutely saying yes to your life. So let's go. Breathe that in, because I feel it. I feel it for you. I feel it for me. I feel it for a lot of people in my life who I know aren't quite sure whether this is the right time to make a move. And I have had people tell me, yo, Alicia, this thing that you have in the works, this thing that you're planning, this might not be the best time to do it. This is the best time to do it. There is no time like right now to do it. And so if you were waiting for a confirmation, for some message to let you know, yo, and the Wheel of Fortune is Osun. That's the Osun card. Osun, Maferefun Osun, is one of the warriors in my religion, one of the guerreros, one of the first Orisha that you receive. And Osun, who is Osun? Osun is who guards your crown, your Ori, your mind, your destiny. Right now, that's where we at. Right now, there is an urgency for you to create what you were born to create. Stop wasting time. Stop being afraid. You are terrified. You are terrified of the life that's promised to you. You're terrified of joy. You're terrified of abundance. You're terrified of your blessings. Nah, we ain't gonna be scared anymore. We're gonna fucking leap. And we're not gonna worry about whether or not there's a net there to catch us. It may not be there. Fuck it. We fall, we get back up, and we do it all over again. We fall, we get back up, and we do it again. There is no gain without risk. You heard? There's no gain without risk. Right now, the Wheel of Fortune is saying, Osun, Maferefun Osun is saying, I got you. As long as I'm standing tall and I don't fall, you are straight. I got you. I'm gonna pull over for this reading. I'm gonna pull over. Let me get off this highway. Let me pull over, because Osun is saying, let's not get into an accident, Alicia, because you get mad excited when you give readings. You get mad excited. Let's pull over. Let's pull over. Let's do this right. Let's do this correctly. What's up, family? We in here? Are we listening? What's up? Ache! I love you. I'm sending you love. Yes, we're crying. We're crying because Spirit is saying, this is the fucking time. We are moving. We are moving up. We are ascending. We are ascending. There's no time to waste. We're traveling. People are like, but there's a travel ban. What are you talking about? We're not. Yes, where you're meant to go, there's nothing blocking you. The path is open. Maferefun Eggun, Spirit is saying, we're rising. This is the time. You are traveling. You are leaving. You are leaving your comforts. You are getting comfortable with the uncomfortable. With every move you make, taking risks becomes easier, right? So we started with the first two cards, which was the King of Wands and then the Wheel of Fortune, Osun. Now let's jump into this three of Wands. Planning. So we talked about having energy, and we talked about you moving, right? The Wheel of Fortune, all about abundance, abundance, abundance. You are being called right now to be decisive, to be crystal clear about what it is. You have to have a plan. So while we're over here saying jump, leap, you still need a plan. You still need to have a budget. You still need to have a to-do list. You still need to have a roadmap so you can execute the plan, right? That's very important. We can't be doing things a lo fuck it. That no longer serves us. Like, some of us are very blessed and lucky that we just happen to do shit and it happens to work out in our favor with little effort or no effort. It just, shit falls in our lap. We got some Eggun that are just like magic makers. But then there are some of us who we have to fall and fucking scrape our knee and be in a lot of pain. And get a lot of no's before we get that yes. And so that's not going to change for us, So we need to plan. We need to have a plan. What does this plan look like? You got to be meticulous. You got to be meticulous, yo. Like, it is time for us to begin to take our passion, our destiny, our vision seriously. It's not enough to just be like lighting a candle, I want this, without saying, today I'm going to research 3 things toward this dream. If you're moving abroad, today I'm going to get an estimate. Fuck it. I don't got the money to move. You don't got a single penny in the fucking bank right now to move. But you trusting. I shared a story this morning with my seniors. I have I have a few senior classes that I teach. And today we were talking about the prompt I gave them is, if you had to pick a song that was your life song, your mantra, what would it be? what's like the line of the song? What's the song that brings you, that gives you strength, that brings you joy, that keeps you moving, that gives you faith? Is the thing that, you know, when you're looking for that job, you're getting ready for that job interview, you got on repeat. You know, one of my songs used to be living your life like it's golden. By esta niña, Alicia. Why are you drawing a blank on Jill Scott, Alicia? Get your life. Jill Scott, living my life like it's golden. And then Japel. How does it go? Dun, 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 dun. Closer to my dream. Right? Those used to be songs I had on fucking repeat every day. So I remember when I was facing eviction. Shit was like the worst it could be. I was actually having a conversation with one of my best friends, Rock Wilk. And Rock was reminding me that, yo, Alicia, I was watching you facing eviction. People have no idea. You know, they talk about overnight success. Overnight success? 20 years I've been at this game hustling. Like, what? Overnight success. So I remember that time in my life when I was going to the city. They were like, they didn't even know you were in City Hall, Alicia, when you went and directed your first one-woman show. Like, I had just gone to the courts to fight for my apartment. But I remember writing a letter. I was in my journal and I was writing a letter to God, and I said, "Dear God, why have you forsaken me? I do this, 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 this. I've given this, 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 this. I've done the work. I've served. I give of myself. I'm generous with my time and my resources and my skill set. I don't hoard. I love. Why have you forsaken me? Why have you abandoned me?" And I'm writing this. Why have you abandoned me? And my fingers kept writing. It is not I who abandoned you. It is you who have abandoned me. I started crying in hysterics because it was the first time that I heard God speaking to me through the page, Spirit, my Eggun, saying, "My dear, everything that you have right now is because Spirit gave it to you. It's because your Eggun deemed it so. Period." And so as you move this week, right, with your King of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, or Sum, and the Three of Wands, the path, I love the idea of wands. There's this wand, right? I'm making it happen. I'm clearing the way. Expectro Patronum, or whatever the fuck the words are. But the palmeras, right, from my Orisha deck, reminds me of cuando te limpian con hierbas, when they're cleaning you with herbs, that the wands are clearing the path for you. So there is nothing standing in your way but you. Nothing. Nothing. And eventually I have other testimony to share about my own life, but I'm waiting for my things to manifest, and when they do, I will share. But it's forward movement. It's forward movement, family. Believe. And yes, there are people who are going to be naysayers because they don't know how to support you in your dream. Then they're not the people that you should be sharing the dream with. Please don't. Do not give your babies. Do not give your babies to and by babies I mean your dreams, your ideas, to people who cannot support you and help nurture you and help you take it forward. Please don't. No lo hagas. No lo hagas. Family, that is your reading for this week. I'm gonna look on here and see what y'all have written. Yo, it's time, you heard? It's time. Family, that is your reading. I am sending you love. You out. Have a plan. Make it happen. What I wish for me, I wish for you. And I wish big things for me. And so, if I can do it, so can you. I'm sending you all so much love. Ache, amen, namaste, so it is. Peace.